with all the seniors moving on in their lives, the underclassmen of Wctv are running today's show.
So welcome to this year's grand finale edition of Wctv.
I'm Emily, and this is Amy.
Some of you may have noticed a lineup of cars along Lakes Avenue on Saturday mornings. Why are they here? We go to Emily, who's gonna entice you with a story on soccer.
In school day, our field looks like this. But after school, you find the fields like this, filled with soccer players who are practicing for their next big game.
Soccer is a great sport. It allows total participation from everyone involved. The kids get lots of exercise while they're doing it.
Play soccer because it's sort of a fun sport and it's athletic. I play soccer because I think it's fun, and I played soccer for 2 seasons. This is my 3rd season, and I guess that's all.
The soccer program has changed a great deal this past year. I went out to see exactly what changes were made and who was a part of it.
Yeah, I helped coach the high school soccer team last year. It wasn't very organized, but it was pretty fun.
This year it's a little different because we got a coach, there's game schedules and everything.
Changed from last year.
We have 3 times as many soccer players out this year. I think that attributes to football being in the fall and not having it during the spring. The referees this year are better trained and more accurate in their calls for the game, and the kids have improved quite a bit because they enjoy the game and they practice it at home.
You can't join this year anymore because it's too late, but next year when sign-up comes along, just get signed up and join the team.
But for next year, we're hoping that we could get enough interest in it that we could maybe petition to the school board or try to get soccer inducted into the school, because just like any other sport, you know, we want to play for the Lynx. We want to be a high school soccer team.
Well, that's it for me, but here's the fighters with some advice.
Down the field, and we can't stop and look, because if you stop and look, we're going to get a goal, and that's not good.
Not only are students getting more involved athletically, but the new auditorium may also help with the drama department.
But the Auditorium Fundraising Committee still needs our help. Amanda has the story on how you can contribute to this high school project. Sorry for the incomplete feature, but here's a brief story on it. As you might or might not know, the fundraising still needs our help. We're going to try and replace all the seats in the auditorium. If you wish to contribute $125, you can help buy a seat. Your name will be placed on the seat or on a plaque at the back of the auditorium. If you're going to dig out of the bottom of your heart and you want to help us, you can contact the school administration to make a donation on the seat project.
Thanks, Amy, for filling in. Our next segment involves a topic we're all excited about, summer. Corey went and found out what people are going to be doing once June 1st comes and goes.
What are you going to do this summer? Now that the 2000 school year has come to an end, I asked students what their summer plans were.
And working at the outdoor pool and playing a little baseball.
This summer I plan on going on a few vacations. I'm first going to Illinois, and then I'm going to North Carolina, and then I'm going to Colorado.
I'm going to spend all my time playing softball.
I'm going to go to Thailand with my best friend.
Well, the students aren't the only ones that get to enjoy the summer. The teachers also get to enjoy the summer too. I wonder what they're going to do on their spare time.
I do have to take some classes this summer to get my teaching endorsement relicensed.
Okay, summer plans are to get this room cleaned, surprise, surprise. And we have a cabin up in northern Minnesota and plan on reading a lot and catching some fish. And
my summer plans is doing some remodeling around the house, give some private lessons, and direct the community band.
Well, there you have it, the plans of the Webster City High School. Whatever your summer plans are, make them good ones.
If lifting weights is in your summer plans, you may have to find somewhere else to get buff, besides the familiar wrestling room we have now.
Chris has a story telling us why you may have to sift where you lift.
Everybody needs to stay in shape, and to help you stay in shape, you need good equipment and a good atmosphere. Well, to help you out with that, our school has decided to build a brand spanking new fitness center. I gave Mr. Barr a call and asked him a couple of questions. He told me it may cost up to $235,000 to do the whole thing. They may be starting sometime this week, and it is scheduled to get done by next fall. Barr thinks it may not be done until winter. Either way, it'll be a great addition to our school and community. In talking to Marr, he mentioned that not only will it be open to the students of Webster City High School, but it will be open to the community. Now, do you think it needed to be done?
It'll be appropriate because in the winter there's wrestling practice and we all have to get crammed in a little room. This way we'll have more room to get all our lifts done.
Yeah, I think we need it because it helps a lot more. I think that there's a lot of waiting for the lifts and stuff.
I asked a number of students if they use the weight room outside of PE or other school activities.
Some people think that I lift weights, but as a surprise to everybody, I don't. So I don't lift weights, no.
Yes, I lift weights. I usually lift in the mornings, depends when I have baseball practice. If I can lift after school, I will, so I don't have to get up so early.
I'm standing in the entrance of what will be a two-story addition to our high school. By next fall, this area will be used for staying in shape and looking good. That's all I've got for you for the new fitness center. Maybe I'll see you next year buffing up and staying in shape. I'm Chris Grebner reporting for Wctv.
So Emily, this is the last time you're going to anchor for WCTV. Do you have any idea what's going on with next year's crew?
I haven't heard the big news, but we'll find out about the cast for 2000-2001 WCTV following the credits.
Have a
great summer.
We'll see you next year.